Welcome back to another episode of GNG News. So, lovely message a well wisher sent as he left flowers at a Welsh mosque after New Zealand terror attack. I just want to let all Muslims in the community know that they are safe and very loved. So, as you can see here, flowers left outside the Port Talbot mosque for victims of New Zealand terror attack. I've been to Port Talbot, it's a lovely little place. Flowers were left as touching gestures outside a Welsh mosque in tribute to the victims of a terrorist attack in New Zealand, which recently happened. The sender of the flowers messaged the mosque in Port Talbot and said, "Hi, it was me who left the flowers outside today. I just wanted to let you all know that Muslims in the community know that they are safe and very loved after the awful incident in New Zealand. The flowers were left after the shooting at two mosques in Christchurch on Friday, which left at least 49 people dead and 42 people injured, including a 5-year-old child who is in critical condition." And that whole situation just makes me feel sick. The New Zealand police say 4 people, 3 men and 1 woman are in custody in relation to the terror attack. One of them is an Australian citizen. Police have also said they defused a number of improvised explosive devices found on a vehicle after the shooting. The atrocity sent shockwaves across the globe, with world leaders paying their respects to victims and offering their support to New Zealand. There has also been mass demonstrations of public support, including a vigil in London's Hyde Park and a vigil held by the Muslim Council of Wales at the Temple of Peace in Cardiff. I've been down by there. Attended by First Minister Mark Drakeford, AM and various PMs. But one small gesture left outside Port Talbot Mosque at Islamic centres summed up the feeling of a feeling of sadness felt by people throughout the world. So, despite so much hate and fear, the kind gesture was left at Port Talbot Mosque. Whoever left these flowers, thank you very much. Strong together. Near Port Talbot, Councillor Sefer Raham, who represents the Port Talbot ward, posted a photo on Twitter of the bouquet of flowers which had been left by the entrance to the mosque. Rahman thanks the sender of flowers for the kind gesture. He added, "I thought it was a very generous and thoughtful gesture, and both the community and the Muslim Mosque of Port Talbot were overwhelmed to receive the flowers. It shows, despite hate and anger, there are people in our community that care and respect the value of human life." And at the end of the day, guys, we're all equals, and obviously that atrocity that happened, it makes me feel sick. I would feel exactly the same if it was people of a different race. I just, when stuff like this happens, I think people need to take a step back and realize what's important in life, because it's not about being, oh, I care for my country and all this shit, and being very closed-minded. We're all one population of people. We're all human race, and we're all just trying to get on. Everyone has different views, everyone has different cultures and stuff like that, but there's no reason for there to obviously ever be any sort of conflict. I'm really glad that this touching message was left outside the Port Talbot Mosque, and it just shows that at the end of the day, there may be a lot of evil people in the world, but there's also a lot of good people in this world. Anyways, thank you once again for watching another episode of GNG News. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on them post notifications if you haven't done already. Like this video if you think it deserves a like. Share it with your friends if you want other people to see this. Leave a comment in the comment section down below if there's anything you want me to do in the next episode of GNG News. And I'll be happy to oblige, and I will see you all very soon.